pure fat.
I'm not making fun of fat people.
Brooke Schofield scolded me with a text this week about a clip that went viral on TikTok, and I am deeply sorry about it.
He used to be out on the corner, he was dealing in drugs. Got himself a barber's chair and gave awesome cuts. Now he's a podcaster, his life, he'll talk about it with us. And now it's Jeff FM. Jeff FM.
All right, what's up, members? We're doing a special 4th of July on the 3rd of July. Big day. So I'm getting hopped up on some energy drinks here. My stomach's going to be filled with a bunch of disgusting stuff, but the world's in a disgusting place right now, and we need... First of all, let's say hello to the members. What's up, everybody? Good to be back in the members. Good to be back in the studio. Last day in New York, in LA. And then that's it, I'm out. I'm packing my bags tonight and I'm leaving. But I kept the apartment, so I'll come back because I have shoots that I have planned. Speaking of shoots, I'm back acting again. My eyes healed. Look at this fucking baby. Show that. Get a really good look at that. Look at that fucking eye. Look at that fucking $100,000 eye. Cut to another angle. Yeah, baby. We're back. Fucking 100,000. You can't even see it. I should have got fucking diamonds put on there. Damn.
Yeah, what's up with the hot dog?
Yeah, so let's get to the hot dogs. Listen, it's 4th of July tomorrow. We are live for members only today. So that's why this is pre-recorded. We want
No, it's
members,
live right now.
We're live now.
Right now.
We're wherever the fuck you're watching it. We are gonna have a lot of juicy stuff to talk about. We're gonna talk about beefs with friends and life advice and just what you should be doing, for the 4th of July. Like, you want to be spending that time with your family, eating hot dogs, roasting them up in the backyard of your parents' house, be with family. Do stuff like that, Don't be like Mike and go to Ibiza and hang out with models. That's not cool anymore. But I've been telling him that it is. I've been telling him, hey, bro, this is fucking sick. You're back. You're killing it. And he's like, hell yeah, I'm back more than ever. He's probably having the time of his life. But look, I got a lot of shit to do. I got to move. I got tons of things going on. Give Jeff caramelized onions with those. Hell no, I will not. I'll quit. I'll walk out. I think most of us are 14 months. Oh, damn. Damn, we got a lot of people in here for a long time, and I've been slacking.
Oh, these aren't donos. Yeah, they're resubbing.
I slacked off. And I went and I had all that surgery stuff, and then I kind of just was like, whatever. But now I'm back, and I'm just excited to film. So if this ends up becoming an episode, cool. If not, I had fun with you guys, and I have a stomach ache, and I'm going to be throwing up tomorrow. But yeah, flying out tonight. Can't wait. Packing my bags. I'll be with the fam for 4th of July. My nieces and stuff. It'll be fun. It'll be a good time. Goose is over there. He's been getting babied. He's been living it up. Goose was in the newspaper. He was in the Staten Island Advance. I had to work for fucking 10 years to get in the Staten Island Advance. He goes to the park once, and the photographer takes a picture of him, and he's in the paper. You don't have to find it right now. It's probably tough to find a dog. I think they just put dog. I don't know if they put goose there. That's it. This is AI, and now this is a problem because my father knows how to do this. My 7-year-old father made AI of him at the hot dog eating contest. I think he'll compete, but I don't think they'll let Goose in because he'll house about 100 hot dogs himself. He's a grown man now. He's grown up big time. He's been humping, and it's time to snip those nuts when I get back over there. I'm not excited for that. That's going to be tough to cut my boy's nuts off, but yeah, that's life. When you're a dog, it's just we have to do that to you. Otherwise, you just be humping and that's not the type of life we want to live or image we want to portray. Can you give dogs HGH? Yeah, we did try to. No, we didn't. All right, I'll get to the chat. I just want to really kind of talk to you guys because it's 4th of July. It's halfway through the year. Go out to a firework display by yourself and kiss a random stranger. What else what are we talking about here?
Grab a hot dog.
Should we start the hot dog contest right and do it through the whole show?
Yeah, I'm already on my first one. Nick's on his second. We got a hot dog counter
You ate 2
behind
hot
us.
dogs already back there?
Yeah. We get my second
God
one.
damn, these things look disgusting. They've been sitting here for 2 hours.
No, not 2 hours.
All right, I'm a ketchup guy. That's really all I need on my hot dog. Oh, you heard that? Was that an... Oh. Hot dogs are disgusting. What are these made out? Google what a hot dog's made out of.
No big deal.
And this might end the whole competition. Just Google what's in it, because I think they take pigs and just throw them in a big grinder, and then
It's like the leftover bullshit.
or whatever. Fuck it. Uh-huh. What am I eating? What part of the animal? I want to know.
Combination of meat trimmings, fat, water, salt, spice. It's literally what they don't use.
So like the hooves, the asshole.
Yeah.
Literally the asshole is in. There's a part of pig asshole in here.
Yep. It's just great.
Who thought of this?
Oh yeah, Google that. Who invented hot dogs?
Who thought it would be a good idea to say, hey, take all that extra shit, that disgusting shit, and we'll just wrap it up, package it up, and we'll sell them at baseball games. America, baby. Let's celebrate it. Just eating into the mic. This is going to be a horrible episode. I apologize, guys. I thought it was a good idea. I thought we were going to do it all at once. I'm halfway through. I'm halfway through one, but I have to host a show. It's disgusting to hear chewing. Ah! Let me drink some of this milk to wash it down. Hold on 1 second. I was going to call there. I put my phone on Do Not Disturb. I'm doing something very important. Extremely important. I can't talk right now. I'm having a hot dog eating contest. And if you guys want to play along at home, get yourself about 300 hot dogs and get cooking, baby, because these things took the boys a long time to...
Yep.
Did you boil them up?
We've been boiling hot dogs since 12 p.m.
Did you save the water? That's the best part.
I was saying
You gotta drink that hot dog water down after. You fucking poured the hot dog water out?
I'm sorry.
You boys are idiots. Is it weird that I think Jeff eating a hot dog is kind of hot? Yes, because that's
gay.
That's gay, kind of. That's fucking gay, actually.
'Cause you like
in a good
seeing
way.
Jeff
Yeah,
put
that's
meat in his
cool.
mouth.
Cool if you're gay, but maybe you just came out of the closet. Maybe you just slipped up there. All right, real quick, this podcast is brought to you in part by Stash. Saving and investing can feel impossible. It's not just reality, it's easy. Stash isn't just an investing app, it's a registered investment advisor that combines automated investing with dependable financial strategies to help you reach your goals faster. They'll provide you with personalized advice on what to invest in based on your goals, or if you want to just sit back and watch your money go to work, you can opt into their award-winning expert managed portfolio that picks stocks for you. Stash has helped millions of Americans reach their financial goals, and it starts at just $3 per month. Don't let your savings sit around. Make it work harder for you. Go to getstash.com/JeffFM to see how you can receive $25 towards your first stock purchase and to view important disclosures. That's getstash.com/JeffFM. That's getstash.com/JeffFM. That's JEFFM with 3 F's. All right, thank you, Stash, for sponsoring the episode. Now let's get back on with it. I had fucking walking pneumonia right before I went to rehab or whatever you want to call it, detox center, whatever. I was losing my mind, and I had pneumonia, walking pneumonia, and you guys were all like, he's faking it. It's fucking bullshit. He's just doing heroin. No, I was not doing heroin. I actually had it, and then I did heroin after. I didn't touch heroin.
Are you
I'm just
serious
kidding, guys.
right now?
But Ben Askren had to get a full-on lung transplant. They had to imagine your lung, everything just goes through your lungs. You won't stay alive. How do they even take the time to do a lung transplant? I mean, I already learned enough about eye surgeries. Now I got to learn about lung transplants because I'm prone to, maybe it comes back and takes me out. Pneumonia. Our moms were right when they said, don't go outside and run around in the rain with your jacket off. You know, you'll get pneumonia. Jeffrey, you're gonna get pneumonia if you go out there. Well, she was fucking right. For Ben Askren. because his situation was very serious. But luckily, he got a transplant and he's good now. And it's sad, man, because that guy he was a good dude, but then he got that embarrassing KO with that vicious knee to the face from Jorge Masvidal. And then he got knocked out by Jake Paul, which is even worse. Fuck, man. I think I'd take a lung transplant over getting knocked out by Jake Paul. That is... Well, Jake's really good now, but he was the first one to be like, damn, you're a fighter and you got knocked out by a YouTuber? But
well,
Jake,
he
probably got like $500,000 for that.
Jake offered paying a lot of his medical expenses.
I saw he did that, and that's very nice. Now, Jake is just jabbing away at Dana White by doing this, I think. It's really nice that he did this gesture, but I think he's just flexing on, like, why don't you just do this? It's gotten such big publicity. Do a good deed, you know, and film it. Do what you're supposed to do. Do that good deed and fucking post that shit online. Give money to Ben Askren. I'll send some money now because I talked about it I related to it. I made it about myself and my pneumonia that I had. That was fucking dumb. I apologize to Ben Askren and his family. But what else is going on in UFC news? Ilia Topuria took the crown. That's it. He's the best fighter in the world. It's insane. Besides me, because I'm back, baby. Look at me. I'm not fat no more. I dropped 10 pounds. Look at that. I'm getting yoked. It's 4th of July, halfway through the year. What'd you do so far? Nothing. You wasted a whole 6 months. Just realizing that now, boys? Not us. We've been grinding. We've been on the road. We've been doing shows. Shows are killing it. What did I just do? We just did Vegas and Arizona. So George Janko is from Arizona, and we had, like, for some reason, WME, who books the tour, they booked a giant venue in Arizona. So I was like, holy shit, we have to sell an extra, like, 700 tickets in, like, a day. Or, like, a week I had to sell them. So I was like, you know, George is from there. Let's go hang out with him, do a podcast. So I missed my flight to Arizona. The only option for the rest of the day is to fly to Vegas. I fly to Vegas, and I'm like, George, I can't do the podcast to promote the episode. Can we just do, like, an Instagram story that you're going to be there? Who even gives a fuck if George is there? Now, I love you, George, and I'm grateful that you showed up, and you did great. I was very surprised at your stage presence, and you are professional. But I flew all the way there and did George's pod for nothing. And then I went back to Vegas and crushed the show. It was great. Vegas was a smaller venue because it's hard to sell in Vegas because there's all this shit. There's spheres you could go to and strip clubs. You could see titties. You could, you know, why would you want to come to a Jeff FM live show, you know, and see dicks instead? Because that's what usually happens, you know? But shows went great. And let's just breeze by that part because... You know, unless you want to remind me of anything that happened, I'm just so busy with things that I've been doing, you know, making out with, like, people think I'm joking when I'm saying this. I'm just making out with hot models and celebrities all the time that I can't remember what I did. That's actually what I did this weekend. But let's save that. Let's save that because I look like a pervert right now.
Oh, our flight got fucked up, and you thought I was messing around.
Yeah, you motherfuckers.
You like
I thought
you
guys.
Say sorry for that. Actually, I was gonna ask if you could say sorry about that because you thought I was kidding about our flights being fucked up.
Yeah, so there was some sort of like supersonic Air Force training.
No. There was
we found out the reason.
Yeah, there was a fire. So air traffic control.
Don't make my story less cool.
Okay,
you know, I had a cool story that was going, and you just fucking no, it was just a fire. No, there was Air Force supersonic plane training going on, and they had to shut down all airlines. The entire air flight zone had to be shut down. It was like Breaking Bad. A collision midair would have happened with a B-2 bomber if we had got on that flight to see that show. So, I mean, what was your story, Kyle?
Well, the truth was that the air traffic control space for Arizona and New Mexico had a fire alarm pulled, so all the air traffic control agents had to evacuate the building. And when you have no agents in air traffic control, you can't have any planes.
Bro.
In the sky.
I don't even know. I'm about to eat another hot dog. Go ahead, finish telling the story. I'll finish this hot dog.
Anyways.
They're telling me to dip it in there, dip the bun, and just suck down the.
Fuck that.
No, I'm not. I'm not like that Chinese guy back in the day that was just breaking records. He had this whole system. He put 2 hot dogs in, and just suck them down, chomp, 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 and then like dip the bun, and then you take the two buns.
That's just doing too much.
Crazy technique though. Imagine it becomes an Olympic sport. America would do something like that. All right, let's talk about the Vegas recap, though, because a lot of cool stuff happened. It was actually a really good show. George really surprised me. Audience was great. People were great. Guy bought me a dog toy for Goose, and it was a Xanax. It was pretty funny. Like, get my dog hooked on drugs, too, you know? Like, it was just, you guys are so thoughtful when you come out, and I really do appreciate it, even if that sounds lame. It's like, I love doing these shows. I don't know if we'll do them again. I don't know if we'll do another tour. Maybe some, maybe like a few, like next year. Maybe we'll do like 5 or like 3, maybe like a Christmas show and like a Halloween show or something like that. I don't know, but it takes a lot out of you. And we've been, you know, on the road a lot where I feel like it's taken away from our content. It's also making fun content, and it's just a lot of traveling. And the last thing we want to do when we get home is see each other and film more. So I feel like it's really taken away from our episodes here where I connect with you guys on a personal level. You guys tune in for Jeff FM, and sometimes I have no guests here. Like today, I have no stupid guests that I want to interview, no influencers. I just wanted to come in here and chat and eat some dogs, you know? Because I'm excited. I'm excited to get the fuck out of here and start a new life. Cody did not show up to the shows. He was supposed to be here today. He was supposed to be he missed 3 shows in a row, I think, now.
New York, Boston, Arizona, Vegas.
Yeah. And
then now you guys want to slander me on Reddit.
He went out on skydiving trips, and that's why I wasn't able to make it. And he asked me to borrow money for the parachute. And normally I wouldn't do that for a guy like that, little scumbag. But I want him to die. So I lent him the money. And hopefully that's No, I'm kidding. But it is what it is. You know, flying is just, it's a nightmare sometimes. And that's what sucks. But the tours are great. I feel great after. I feel great when I come home. This trip, the boys, we all won money. I put $25 on some thing when you play blackjack, like some extra little side bet. I was like, oh, fuck it. I'll put this thing here. I got suited.
2 kings.
Suited kings. That was 250 to 1. And I won like thousands of dollars. And I was like, I'm out of here. I don't want to be in a bad mood for the show. And I walked. First time ever. Gambling, and I fucking walked away. It's easy. Try it. Try it, baby. If you're out there and you're above 21, hit up Vegas, because it is free money. No, I need to stop saying that. But I'm still definitely down in life, you know. But gambling was great. And then Weatherman, it'd be nice if he could call in, because I won, like, I had like a $5,000 maybe, like 5,200 on me, and I threw my last 200 and cashed the rest out. Threw it to Ryan. I was like, have fun, Weatherman. That's not really what I call him in real life, but sometimes I do if I'm mad, like a mom, like an angry mother. Weatherman is fucking 200. But I was happy. And gambling, you're only winning when you're all having fun. All right, real quick, today's episode is sponsored by Ridge. Have you ever had one of those wallets with all those receipts in them, and you know all the change falling out, and you're just embarrassed when a bunch of change falls out of your pocket onto the floor? Who's even holding on to all those receipts and pennies anymore? To be honest, I throw my pennies in the trash. That's just the type of guy I am. You could work hard and get to this level too one day. Ridge is top of the line, unique, slim, modern design that holds up to 12 cards, plus cash, made with premium materials like aluminum, titanium, and carbon fiber. Over 50 plus colors and styles to choose from. Here's my personal favorite. I went with the Alpine Navy. This baby is sleek and slim. That thing can fit into any pocket in the world. If you wear tight pants like my young producer in there, this is the perfect wallet for you because you can slide it right in there and people will think that you dress like a non-gender specific person. You don't have to choose a gender to get Ridge wallets. Upgrade your wallet today and get 10% off Ridge with code JEFFM at ridge.com/JEFFFM. JEFFFM. 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 I should have made a fucking better name for the show. Thank you, Ridge, for sponsoring the show. We love you. Now let's get back on with it.
I was going to bring up Jake Paul saying the N-word.
Nah, nobody cares about that. I mean, that's offensive, what I just said. Nobody cares if white people say the N-word. You just walked me right into that one, asshole. It's fine, leave it in. I don't care for live. But yeah, Jake Paul did it, not me. Thanks, Kyle. Fuck, what else? What was I talking about before you brought up fucking Jake Paul? Oh, this week I had to shoot a makeout scene with a woman. I should just clarify that.
Honey.
I mean, no, it's gonna come out. Her name's Sid. What's her name? Sydney Thomas.
Sydney Sweeney.
Sydney Thompson.
Sweeney.
She was a really sweet girl.
Sweet.
She was very professional. And don't give me any frat boy fucking questions because I'm a professional actor and I took it very professional. Woke up early, got there for hair and makeup. I was like, don't touch me, I'll do it myself. And then we went right in there and my call time was a little later than hers, so she had shot all her scenes. Let me see the chat while I'm talking about making out with a woman. I've never made out with a woman on camera, so this was a big deal for me. Besides like ex-girlfriends and stuff, you know, like I did date an actress, so we did kiss on like short films and stuff like that, but never just a random stranger who I had just met. And right when we got to set, it was like, all right, we're gonna shoot non-chronological order, which means you're gonna shoot the scenes out of order. We're actually gonna do the kissing scene right now. So she is the girl that got famous from the Jake Paul fight for having she's very how do I say this, Kyle?
She has really great personality.
She's got a great personality and she comes from the South and she's just a real genuine, you know, woman. And the thing was for Breath Death, which will be coming out soon. It's a new brand. It was big budget shoot and she has to attack me and I'm like a nerdy guy and she fucking smacked me in the face. She got right into it. So shout out to her for having confidence at, you know, her new to acting, like just doing that. Like that took a lot of balls to do that in a room with 20 men and giant cameras in your face. There was women there too, but it just felt like it was a bunch of dudes. I felt awkward with the cameras. There's nothing like sexual about it when you make out for a job. Like if I had a girlfriend and she had a boyfriend, what we did would have been totally fine. Maybe not that aggressive. I don't know how I would feel about it. Actually, I do know how I would feel about it. I would be upset about it. I would be mad if I had a girlfriend and she had to shoot it. If I dated an actress, I'm going to have to get over that because I'm probably going to end up with a big A-list actress one day. Yeah, watching your significant other make out with somebody in front of you in person is weird, unless you're Diddy and you're into that shit. But I went to visit one of my exes that was an actress one time, and she was like, she kind of didn't, I sensed that she didn't want me to come that day, and I just wanted to, like, I was like, whatever, it's no big deal. And she was like, I have a makeout scene today. And I was like, it's fine, I could deal with that, you know? So I go to the set and surprise her. And as soon as they do the makeout scene and they yell cut, I was like, yo, see her? Fuck, I said the name. Damn it. Gave it up. I guess you guys knew who I was talking about anyway. I was like, hey, we're done. And none of the producers or like directors knew who I was or what, like that I was joking, and nobody laughed. It was very awkward. That was my first experience in Warner Brothers. Brooke Schofield fucking scolded me with a text this week. I just made that one up too. Yeah, she was fucking furious at me about a clip that went viral on TikTok, and I am deeply sorry about it. It was not right for me, because I get these goons in here that are just unfiltered, fucking don't care about nothing. And especially a girl's feelings on the internet, when especially somebody like Brooke that reads every fucking comment about herself. We always tell her not to, but it's like, I think she was the one who gave me the metaphor. She was like, it's like cutting, because like they're all talking shit about you in the room, and it's like you get to be in there, so you know you're gonna get hurt by listening to them, but you just want to be in there. So she went off. I don't even know if we want to play it, because I'm gonna get another text like this. But she sent me this text, and when I wake up in the morning, my eye doesn't work for like 5 minutes, because it's just like not, it takes a while to like get in place. It's healing still. I'm still in the healing process. So I thought this was Ryan texting me, like this whole thing about Eddie wanted deleted, and and I was like, what the fuck are you talking about? This shit's about Brooke. And she goes, we're just showing my text, how stupid I am. It? Yeah, how fucking...
All right, you said, what do you mean? Are you talking about the last episode with the doctor? Brooke says, I sent the clip. You said, I thought you were funny and made the episode. I'm not even mad about you. It's about Brooke, ? What are you saying? And I didn't make that clip. A fan did. And Brooke says, I am Brooke. That's so
embarrassing. I'm so fucking stupid. But, you know, she's right. I asked a stupid question. I didn't say any opinion about Brooke. I think she's great, and she's a dear friend of mine. But, you know, the guys were a little insensitive, and we laughed a little about it. And now everybody in the chat's writing, I am Brooke. I am Brooke.
It's so funny.
It's fucked up. It was bad because, you know, there's people that you could, like, I don't care about talking shit about guys, because, like, I'm always down to, like, you know, Andrew Schultz or somebody. We'll get to that too, because George tried to make me to apologize to him this week. And I've been open to doing things like that. So he had posted a clip saying that, would you ever consider making amends with Andrew? And I was like, you know, maybe, I don't fucking know. But he shared that clip, so then it went to Andrew, and then it went to Flagrant. And today I woke up to Andrew saying, I'm not the comedian guy. And then I realized I was about to snap on him and be like, "Are you motherfucker? I tried." But it was Andrew. I fucking spelled the name wrong. So I tagged some random guy, and he was just saying, "I'm not the comedian guy." But I took it as like, "I'm not the one to fuck with guy." Like he still wasn't fucking.
Like, I'm not that comedian guy. Like that comedian guy.
He was just being polite, and automatically my head goes like, "Nah, I should have never allowed George to talk me into being wholesome and doing the right thing." You know, probably missed the T. Yeah. Whatever. It's not important. What was I talking about before that? Brooke.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah. How do you think I handled that Brooke situation?
Did you actually think like the initial text was just Ryan like crying to you about something?
Yes. Of course, crying Ryan. And I thought he was hitting me up about some bullshit again.
Did you even read that long paragraph? I
tried, but I swear my eyes do not work for 5 minutes, and like I have to have a coffee, and I need to like actually look and like go outside and look at some shit, and then they start picking up and going, you know. But it's all, the surgery is only 3 weeks out, and look at how good it's healed up, you know. It's show the other side. Yeah, I'm happy. I'm very happy. Dr. Leaf did a great job, and we are still only 3 weeks into the healing process. and it's supposed to take 3 months. All right, real quick, this episode's sponsored by SeatGeek. With over 28 million downloads, SeatGeek is the #1 rated ticketing app. SeatGeek gave me a special hookup for anyone that uses my code JeffW for 10% off on their next purchase on SeatGeek. There are more than 70,000 events listed on SeatGeek, including concerts, sports, festivals, comedy, and more. Looking to get out there and see a SZA concert? Well, we got you covered. Post Malone? We got him too. Tons of artists you could think of. Kendrick Lamar. So many people are on tour right now, I can't keep up. But that's why I love SeatGeek, because it makes it all easy. It puts everything in one spot. SeatGeek has your back. Each ticket is rated on a scale of 1 to 10, so you know you're getting a good deal. So look for the green dots. Green means good, and red means bad, obviously. Plus, every ticket is backed by their buyer guarantee. So what are you waiting for? Take your phone out, open up the SeatGeek app, and add code JeffW to your account to make sure you get 10% off your next set of tickets. That's code JeffW for 10% off any tickets on SeatGeek. Thank you, SeatGeek, for sponsoring the show. Now let's get back on with it. Everybody's still saying I am Brooke in here.
I think
Fuck,
you might
man.
have like made a meme.
Did I just do
format.
another thing where because people just clip the show and they think that's all we talk about, or we're just guys in the locker room making fun of girls. We're not attacking women. I just thought like, what do you guys think get canceled? And then Ryan goes, I hate Brooke. And then Cody goes, yeah, she's a racist.
It was a good clip.
I don't know. I don't know what I'm defending or whatever. So I'm just going to stay neutral on it because I didn't do enough research. I didn't read the article.
Oh, my God, yeah.
Cody would air out himself, not care at all. Yeah, exactly. That's why I like hanging out with guys like that I could just fucking tell Mike, like, you fucking junkie piece of shit. Even though he hasn't done drugs in 20 years, I could really... I just need to be in New York, man. I need to not be dealing with influencer shit and just be hanging out with fucking trash garbage men and hanging out at the barbershop. But I'm going to miss you guys. It's going to be tough because we're going to have to fly you back and forth a lot, and it's going to cost me a lot of money. But I'm going to stick with the crew because I think it's very important that we keep the same cast, the characters that we've been together for 10 years, guys. Right, Nick?
Wait, when we go to New York tonight, is that like you're there? You're not coming back here? Actually, like
Don't make him second guess.
I'm being serious. I'm like that's a real
What was the question again? Sorry.
Are you coming back to LA after we leave tonight?
I will come back, but I'm gonna spend some time there looking at houses and stuff. I'm either gonna move into a house or like what are those things called? Like
Apartment.
No, it's like a town brick, like
Townhouse, condo.
Yeah, something like that. Like a somebody help me out here. Like a townhome, like a brick.
What?
Like a brick townhome. What the fuck word am I looking at?
A townhouse?
A studio? No, I'm not moving to a studio. Where am I going to put all this shit? Townhouse. Yeah, we were close.
That's what we said.
But you're not moving there. So we're going to have to figure something else out.
All right.
We're gonna have to make more money.
Or I'll just have you sleep on the couch. I'll get a 2-bedroom. Fuck it. Unless these members go up or something, Really, it's on them. Do you want them to move to New York?
Please
donate
chat,
now.
Please chat.
Donate now. No, it's okay. I don't. No donations because I can't read them. Brownstone. That's the fucking word.
I've never fucking heard that ever.
Huh?
Brownstone.
Yeah, who's a brownstone?
Yeah,
I'll show
brownstone. You guys don't even know about that shit because that's
No.
fucking big dog shit. That's what I'm gonna get. Yeah. Brownstone. Find a wife. Fall in love.
What the fuck?
Have a kid in the fucking brownstone. Send him to school in New York City. Yeah, I need my kid to grow up in New York.
What's so special about this?
I need him to get like bullied and then join a gang.
What is that?
So
Jeff?
he's
What's
safe
brownstone?
in a gang.
Looks like the ghetto.
This looks like every apartment in New York.
Yeah, that's what I want. I want to own one of those. It's literally a townhouse. Okay, I don't brownstone townhouse, whatever. I don't know. That's what I'm getting.
I don't think they say that word in California. I think or at least West Coast.
Wait, hold on. Went to the barbershop and it was so cool to see in person. It's amazing. Thank you, Angel. You're the best. I can't wait to start filming there. I just can't wait to be in there with the boys, hanging out. I brought one of the barbers out to the show in New York. He jumped on the stage to be a big shot for his big moment, and he blew out his knee, his meniscus, MCL, ACL, everything's blown out. He's going to have surgeries for the next 9 months. He's in bad shape. Yeah, relapsed back on drugs. Ruined his life with that one show. But we all had a good time, you know?
Didn't even say anything.
It was the best night of my life. I had my parents on stage. It was a full circle moment, you know? I mean, what am I going to do? I got to fucking pay the barbers I got to worry about too now? They hurt themselves. I got to still pay them? Whatever. I'll let Nick deal with it. I think it's time for another hot dog. What do you say?
Yes.
Yeah,
I need to come steal one from your plate.
There's one right
these
here.
things are cold as ice.
We're out.
Damn. So I got one down. I was listening to Joe Rogan today, and he had some genius guy on, and he said there's a 30% chance that AI will kill us, and there's nothing we could do about it. Also, there's been a lot of UAPs spotting, and I'm a believer now, and look, I got no embarrassment whatsoever. It's now cooler to be like, yeah, I believe in aliens. It's no longer like, you fucking weirdo that you believe in aliens. We have evidence now. It's here. The aliens are here, 2025. We made it. They have technology. We've already made contact. They're talking. They look like us. There's some kind of aliens that look so much like us. And I had a theory about this, that they just came down and fucked some of us, and that made us. But they have some that look identical to us, but just like a little, you can tell. So maybe like Steven was an alien, you know? Like everything he did was from a higher power, and he was in here just to manipulate, and even in his penis and like his whole design was slightly off, you know? So you never know who could be an alien in the room with you. Crazy stuff, crazy times we're living in. Let me get this hot dog down. This is number 3 for me.
Yep.
Hot dogs take a long time to eat.
Dude, I might throw up.
Oh, I don't know why this is in here, but Kyle met Israel Adesanya in Las Vegas. I'm jealous of that, so I don't want to talk about it.
Well, that's what made it feel even cooler, because I knew you were going to get jealous about it.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, at least I'm a grown man and I could admit it, you know? It's cool. One of my favorite fighters. You know?
It was so cool meeting
I
him.
look extra white today. I need to get some fucking sun. 4th of July coming. I'm going to be fat as fuck tomorrow.
Dude, look at this alien video.
Oh,
this one. Yeah. This is the one I sent in.
Alright.
This shit's crazy. This is happening all the time now. I'm a believer.
Should we go film with these guys?
I need napkins now, man.
Here, there's some right here.
Oh, here's another one right here.
Oh, what the?
You see him?
Oh, I thought you were saying here's a napkin right here. There's an alien. No, it's not. It's not a napkin. It's a fucking space shuttle, spaceship.
And now he's turning.
Alien spacecraft.
Yeah, you see him?
Yeah, it just flashed.
I'm lasering at him, and he's curving.
Bro, you're fucking with the wrong guys pointing that laser. What if they just laser you back? I bet you they got a bigger fucking laser than you. They're way smarter than us. So they have this technology that we are light years behind, and we can't comprehend anything. We are little fucking... Like, you know how Goose is just a dog? You know, like, he don't know what's going on. He don't understand about, like, we just nuked Iran or whatever the fuck, like, is going on in the world. Or even, like, TV. He can't even watch TV. You know, he doesn't not comprehend it, you know? He's just a little stupid, fuzzy, little fucking, you know, little teddy bear. What was I talking about? Yeah, so...
I think you're trying to say Goose is an alien?
No, so what I was trying to say is, what if aliens look at us like we look at dogs? Boom. Yeah, Jeff FM, baby. This is where you learn the real shit. Not that Joe Rogan fake-ass fucking scammers he has on just to sell you alpha brain. I'm selling hot dogs over here and hair products. Hot dogs and hair products.
Nuts.
It goes good together. Make some merch out of that. All right, here's another one from the chat. Liver King after Joe Rogan. It is a crazy beef that's now resulted in him to get a restraining order on him, and he was arrested. I think that guy's a psychopath. but not in like a cool way. Like it's like when I see red, bro, it's game over, you know? I think Joe Rogan will hit him with a spinning back kick and send him flying across the fucking wilderness or wherever he hangs out at. Look at that mugshot. Oh, he aged like 10 years since we last seen him. I feel like there's a time where your body really speeds up in aging. Like in this last year, I feel like I've aged 3 years, but that's just me. I don't know. I guess to you guys, I still look perfect. This is like a Trisha episode or like a Ethan, like how they just chill. I like this. Maybe I'll just come in here and do the pods by myself. I don't need anyone. We're gonna have Cody just to sit on his phone, Steven show his dick, Ryan to be funnier than me. I don't like that. I'm just gonna sit here by myself.
Eat hot dogs.
I feel like I have a better connection with you guys. No, I look 90? What? Jeff, have you seen the Astro World documentary?
Oh, I did.
What is...
It's just like in more depth, like perspective and accounts of like the people that were...
Where can you watch it?
Netflix.
Oh, yeah?
Netflix documentary.
Netflix will make a documentary on any... I mean, that's a
but
big
it's really
thing.
good. It's a really good documentary.
And did Travis Scott put out another apology? Like, damn, like, go watch my Netflix.
No.
Is he promoting it, or is it something that was made on him?
But basically, no, it's made on Live Nation, actually. They're at fault.
Oh, okay, so they're not villainizing, or he didn't stomp those. I don't know. I don't have an opinion on it. That's my thing. I don't have an opinion.
He just wasn't like informed properly that the crowd is out of control.
Yeah, he doesn't handle security for that, especially now with us like touring ourselves. I know it's on a much lower scale,
but we relate.
You
to
don't
Travis
realize
Scott.
like we're actually just going there, just us. We set up in the green room and then we go out there and then we're out and that's it.
Yeah.
It's like I don't know what the fuck is going on at the door. You know, any group people that wanted to get tickets, get on the VIP list. I tell them, you know, I text their name in the group chat for the guest list. OnlyFans is now the top earners are earning more than the top earners in the NBA. Not even the WNBA. But they're catching up too. You watch Caitlin Clark?
No.
She hits for me every time on Prize Picks. Every fucking time. I could count on CC. I don't know if you guys know what I'm talking about, but watch WNBA. That's all I watch now. UFC and WNBA, two polar opposites. But actually, they decked her. They bullied her. They fucking elbowed her and pushed her down. They're jealous.
Is what you're talking about right here?
What?
The 6.6 billion versus 4.9. Oh, damn, Corinna's up there.
Damn it. Fuck, man.
No wonder Mike hangs out
She
there.
was worried, like in the beginning, she was wondering, like, should I show my titties? And then she was like, should I show my asshole? Like 6 months later, and then next thing you know, asshole's out there for life. But she's also got that fucking 50 million or something. She's the richest out of everybody.
Yeah.
That shit. If I was a girl, holy fuck.
You would do it if you were...
Hell yeah.
You're just waiting to get enough following to leave here and go nude modeling.
Yeah.
That's what Steven did. He used me and just made an OF. I think they said Lily Phillips beat the record by OF for 1,000+ guys. Maui Manda. How do you know that information? I can't say. I was going to say something about people we know, but I can't reveal it.
Cody?
And get it out of my head. No. We're not
You
mentioning
think Cody
that.
would be the last guy
No,
out of the 1,000?
Stop.
Or do you think he'd be like number 300? Or maybe
I don't
like,
know if he has already.
You think?
I that's what I'm saying. Let's move on from the
You think
topic
Cody
because
would
I don't want to
ask for
promote
money to be the
more
first
of Cody's
top 10 of
filthy,
Lily Phillips?
sinful acts.
Why did you tell me about this?
I can't eat another one of those fucking hot dogs. I'll try it, but it's
Damn.
getting ridiculous.
Wait,
I
yeah.
don't think people even like it.
You gotta have one more to beat Kyle. You guys are at the same number.
How are you guys at the same number? You don't even have to talk.
I'm at fucking 8. I'm at 8, motherfucker.
You're at 8 hot dogs?
Yeah.
You skinny little fuck. I bet you could see them going down your stomach. You could see the hot dog
You can see it in my
as it
throat
goes through
like
your
a
body.
fucking car.
It's on his belly.
Oh, man. I don't know if I want to do another.
Do it. Beat Kyle.
Ah.
One more.
Magic Mike said the old time, son. Like, like the old time. When the fuck did we do this, Magic Mike? Magic Mike's a avid member here. This fucking now the bread is hard because the bread's gotten.
It's like cold, huh?
Everything sucks about it.
Yeah.
I'm not. I'll do one
Come
more
on,
bite.
come on.
Uh,
Damn. 3.5.
I gotta get the 4. I gotta at least get the 4.
Yes.
Wait, you think when they do the hot dog eating contest, it's not like warm and served? It's like cold like this?
I don't know how they do the hot dog eating contest, but we will be in Coney Island tomorrow. What? Would you get Todd on the pod? Hell yeah, I would. I'll catch up with Todd, my old friend, right before I move away. But we'll see. I don't know.
Is he allowed to film with you?
Yeah, I don't know. I want to make it awkward for him. So, let me just go to New York and interview garbage men. You know, that's all I want. Everybody, nah, we don't fuck with. Nah, guys, be nice to Todd. He's a good kid. And he was my best friend in that group at the time. Yeah, whatever. He's got a group leader. He's got like a boss, you know? I don't care as our numbers drop. And, you know, I'm not looking to do a viral moment. I don't want to go do a fucking stupid stunt. I see you yawning, Kyle, because this is to you directly. I don't want to go do TikTok pranks on the street. I want
What
to...
the fuck? Where did I get into this?
How's the sobriety going? Yeah, I want to preach sobriety. I want to preach Jesus to people. People should put their faith in God. I'm not being sarcastic, even though you think I am wrong thing. You should have hit the lightning.
So that's sarcasm. You wanted me to play sound bites when you're talking about God.
Yeah, but I am saying put your faith in God. Everything will be okay. Happy 4th of July, everyone. Don't get too drunk out there. Have a couple beer. Do people drink beer still, or is it like Budweisers or Happy Dads? Is it just Nelk Boys everywhere?
It's just Prime and Lunchleys all day.
Actually, no,
Oh, yeah.
not for adults. I'm glad I got to spend this 3rd of July with you. Give me something to get me fired up.
The dangers of fireworks. Remember the group chat?
Yup. This morning I thought of an idea. Texted the boys. I said, get a bunch of videos of. I said, send videos of firework accidents because some of them are funny. But Nick sent the most gruesome hand that was torn to pieces. It made me sick. I'll never be able to remove that image from my mind. It was just. I mean, they probably fixed it up good, but it was split down the middle. Like it. Just show. Nah.
No. We're not going to show
that.
nothing. But a lot of the videos, like, it's impressive to see that people think fast and think smart. Like, they'll find their fingers to bring with them to the hospital.
Oh, so we're watching actual fingers get blown off?
Well, no, we're not watching anything right now.
This is the one
no.
day I would have allowed those finger hands, and you guys didn't.
You threw them away. You fucking hated those hot dog finger hands.
Yeah, the hot dog hands I would have allowed today. Look at how long my I'm an alien hiding in America on the planet Earth. Maybe I am the guy that came down and got fucked by an alien, or I'm the baby of the people that maybe my parents are aliens. Huh? Talk about memories of the 4th of July and crazy stories. I just spend time with the fam on the 4th. I don't do crazy stories like I used to, like yacht parties in Miami and like we got to go to Vegas. We got to be doing something crazy for the 4th. But this year, I'm just going to be wholesome. And then I'm going to stick around out there, and I got a bunch of places to view. So, yeah, I will be in a spaceship hovering over New York City on the 4th of July. So keep an eye out for me. I guarantee it's happening this year.
What?
They're coming. They're already here. I heard, this is all I watch at night. When you guys are out drinking beers, I'll put on a little, actual, like, there's courtrooms and people are talking about stuff that they've seen. There's legit people in the government that are like, we need to know this shit. Tell the people, why are you not telling us if it's a safety thing? Then why the fuck we should know? Why are you withholding this information from us? If you have actual technology. We want to know. If it could kill us instantly, and they have us like this right now, and fucking the government's talking to them, and they're like, we're gonna nuke you any day, we still should know. You know?
Well, did you
Tell
see
us so
that?
we could prepare. There's like some new element that they have that's able to bend gravity and like just manipulate like how gravity works. So that's what people can't figure out. Like the laws of physics do not make sense anymore. So everything we've learned as a child through science class and fucking social studies, all those classes you've taken. Did you go to school, Nick, or did you fucking be homeschooled? There's some weird shit. Like, you probably homeschooled, right?
I no. What the fuck? No. I graduated early though.
Yeah. So you're a little nerd, huh?
No, COVID. They
Oh,
fucked
damn.
my shit
COVID
up.
did fuck up so many people's high schools.
I didn't learn anything.
Yeah,
Bro,
Damn, that's crazy that you were in high
nothing.
school during
lost
COVID.
the best years of your life is
Yeah.
what they call high school, and you lost those due to
No.
COVID.
No, because
I'd be pissed off at God. Gotta stop saying that.
I was still doing fun shit. I wasn't stuck in school for like 8 hours.
He was doing fucking crazy shit, Jeff. Fuck off, dude.
You grinding rails?
Yeah.
You're out there grinding some rails?
Yeah, man.
Jeff, come back to Chicago, man.
I did love Chicago.
Chicago was great. It was a great show. I love the people there. Yeah, we'll book a new tour, but the next few stops are the last ones, and they're all in Texas. So we're going to hit them all up in a road trip. We're all going to be at each other's throats when we're done. Someone's going to be fucking beaten up bad. Probably Ryan from Cody. They've been going at it. We'll see who's still alive after Texas. Don't just say come to Brazil. Come to Brea.
Brea, that's an hour south. That's where I'm going tomorrow.
I'm moving to New York. Out of here. You guys had a chance to get the tour tickets, and then you saw how fun it was, and now you missed out. But maybe I'll go on with this touring for the rest of my life. Maybe I'll never do it again. I'll just go with the flow. Let the world decide. Put my life in God's hands. I feel like I'm about to be leveling up soon. My entire life is going to change, and I just feel something's coming, man. You know, I wish I could explain the feeling, but I'm like, it's either about to go real good or death. Yeah, one of those. No. But yeah, actually, like I feel like this is the moment where like either gonna take off or actually take off and just you'll never see me again. But we're praying for the first one. It's gonna go great because it always does. It always works out every time. Do you see me at my lowest, Kyle? Mm-hmm. Have we come back?
Yeah.
So
it's a cool party trick.
We will come back from anything unless I die. Then it's up to you guys to carry it on. But I gotta get out of here because I got a dog to go pick up, and he's getting attached to my mother, and it's gonna be hard to pry him out of her hands because she loves him now, and she's babying him, and she doesn't, she's just, everybody loves Goose, man. Yeah, we're so back, baby. We are Brea Improv. Oh, that's a good spot. Yeah. Maybe I'll do a little stand-up spots when I get my full self back. I'm almost there, 90%. Look at these babies. They're almost lined up perfect. I feel real good about this. Feeling real good about life again. It's crazy how not being able to see every day can affect you, you motherfuckers that commented hate. But I love everybody that supported me. And you will never see that old version of me. I'm Oscar. You literally have notifications on. How are you calling me? I'm live. No, it's not. I'm not answering. All right. Love you guys. Happy 4th of July. Fuck yeah. Drink up. Drink some Budweiser with your dad. And then fucking blow your hand off with a bunch of firecrackers. M80s. Get a bunch of them. Put one in your dog's mouth with a little peanut butter on it, and see if he can run into the pool and within the time to Get the fuse out.
All
Pull
right.
them fingers off.
Bye, chat.
So they're like this. I am an alien. Fuck, man.